Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Amy's Artistic Allure, and in this video I'm going to be talking about why I talk about my POTS syndrome, my autonomic dysfunction on my YouTube channel. So let's get into it. The bigger things on why I like to talk about my autonomic dysfunction on my YouTube channel, because if you've been on my TikTok page, I don't talk about it often, little to none, because it would feel different. A good way to put it, and a really big reason on why I talk about my autonomic dysfunction, is because there are a lot of people, and it's more common than you think, of I don't believe in POTS, or POTS isn't real, that's just no, that's not real, you're making it up. A lot of people in the medical field, I haven't had interactions, I haven't run into anyone like this, but a lot of people don't believe that POTS is real. However, a lot of people do think that in the past I have been dramatic, I have been laughed at, or simply some people just think that it's all in my head. And okay, you can have your own opinion, but some things I strongly believe, I think are better kept to yourself instead of just being a snarky know-it-all. Like, I think that's fair to say, no. And if you have autonomic dysfunction, autoimmune, if you have health issues that disrupt the most simple things in your daily life, and I'm sorry that if you've ever had to deal with anyone out there that just simply doesn't care. I talk about my journey, my POTS through art, is because I find it as a good form of therapy instead of talking about it to people that I'm close with. And they've asked me, oh, how are you doing? Or are you okay? Are you fine? If we run into each other like at the grocery store, and it's hard for me to tell on whether or not if they actually mean it. And not that I'm trying to say that, oh, I don't like them. Well, no, it's more of, I generally don't know if they're forcing themselves to say that. So I said this on my channel before, but when someone asks me, how are you doing? What have you been up to? Like, I don't tell them about, well, I've been going through all this, yada, 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 because I think it would overwhelm them. It would also overwhelm me, and I don't like to dampen the subjects on whatever we could be talking about. But if you want to talk about your autonomic dysfunction or whatever health issue you have, if you have one, then like, fine, yeah, I think that's great, go for it. But I've learned over the years that I am much more comfortable talking about my autonomic dysfunction through my art than rather with people that I'm close to. And I wish I learned this earlier on in the beginning, instead of finding different ways to cope, or just struggling to cope with what I go through on a daily basis. It's also a way of me trying to educate you guys or anyone who sees my videos on autonomic dysfunction POTS. And if you think you have POTS syndrome, or if you're struggling through a health issue and you don't know what it is, please don't diagnose yourself through an internet basis. Go see someone, a professional, to get help. Oh my gosh. That is all for now, and I hope you're doing this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!